No, absolutely. To answer your question, it has been figured out. Took me the whole year, yeah, last year, and then finally I figured it out in the Q school. Then there were a few other things I wanted to do at the start of this year. Now everything is good. I just have to go and play. There are no excuses.
Shubhankar talked about no excuses, but this field is such that it is always questioned. Every something new every time. Yuvraj, we talked to the defending champion as well. He said that this year it's quite softer, it's quite better. It can be bit on their side, but how do you see it?
Yes, it is softer, but it's still Wednesday. They will cut the greens, they'll make them faster, and it'll only get faster and harder as we get to the weekend. What I feel this time, the wind is really swirling. It wasn't that much last year. The conditions last year maybe were slightly tougher in terms of the rough. Rough was thicker, greens were harder, but it's not like the greens are much softer. Maybe by a little bit, but again, by the weekend they will make it harder. And if the wind stays the way it is and it swirls, this course is going to play tough. This course will play tough regardless of whatever happens.
Also, Shubhankar, you said that this tough course is going to play tough. But for you, you have played a lot of times. You've been so much for so long. You know, one can say that okay, you are a senior pro, you are someone who can
Yeah.
play a lot of players. So, how is that experience going to help you, knowing that obviously it's a very dynamic field, but still, how is that experience going to play?
No, obviously I've played this event many times. I've been on this tour for a long time. There is a lot of experience, sure. But again, at the start of the tournament, everyone is playing on the same field and it's level. Everyone is literally score wise, they are zero, and also in the mind, they are at the same level. So, I mean, I want to draw back on experiences that I've had before, and also I used to play here as a kid, so there are a lot of experiences. But keeping that in mind, I also want to be humble about it and just follow my routine and process. This course asks a lot of questions, like you already said. So you got to be very patient, and there will be times where you do everything correctly, things don't go your way. But it's a marathon to try and be in a position to win the event on the back nine on Sunday, and that is the plan.
Your career has also been a lot of like the marathon one. The year you turned pro, you were all around the world, and now obviously last year it was not where you would want it to be. How do you see the ups and downs of the graph of your career, and obviously where do you see yourself, and how improved, how better version of me myself, and you think that you're playing the peak golf that you played, when you just turned pro?
Yes, no. So, I mean, that was that period of a year where everything was clicking. But if in terms of technique and um, just the game, I feel it's a lot better than what it was back then. It was just that I was on a great patch at that point. Everything was working, and when it's working, it just flows. It's just one of those games. So, game wise, I feel like I have a lot more shots in my arsenal, and I'm a much better player. Now it's just about going and finding that purple patch again, and then I'm sure I can get back or even much further than what I got to in 2018.
We talked about being a better player, the best player, 22 ranked, Akshay Bhatia is going to be there. We talked about to Yuvraj about that. He said that yeah, he has laid a roadmap for all of us that okay, someone from Indian origin can go big in the world, and this you'll be sharing field from tomorrow with him. What are the TED talks that you're going to have, and how excited you are to share the field with Akshay?
Yeah, no, I know Akshay. Well, I've met him for the first time in 2019, and it's good, that he's come back to India. I think maybe his parents. I think he's second generation, or maybe his third. Their parents are from Delhi, so they probably migrated. So he obviously was born and brought up there. But he's a good kid. He's played really well. Not a kid anymore. He's much older. When I met him, he was 18, 19. No, it's good. He's obviously had an amazing a couple of years, I would say, and then especially now winning at the Arnold Palmer, which is one of the biggest events in the world, is amazing. So it's good to see someone from Indian origin playing so well. Him and Sahith are the two guys who are doing so well. Obviously, Aaron Rai as well. All of these guys are very nice guys. I know all of them really well, and sure, it definitely motivates everyone back home in India as well to go and get there. And you will definitely see so many of us also getting there.
Also, talk to Yuvraj about that as well, that he was even himself, not able to finish off those important tournament wins last year. We've seen that Indians getting close to that big title victory, but not able to get their hands on the trophy. How important you see that this year and this time it is going to be obviously India Open being there, one of the titles, and then you have an impact year. So how important is this to finish and get a hand on a trophy? Because you just talked about that a watershed moment needs to be done in golf. So how important is it to win a major tournament?
No, it is very important. Obviously, to win A major would be the biggest thing, but winning tournaments is a big deal, and only winning tournaments and putting yourself in that position consistently will help you in good stead when you actually have to perform at the highest level at a major. So, you know, be it a major or a normal event, a win is a win, and you got to go through that same process and put yourself in that position. And yes, it has been a while since an Indian won this trophy, so hopefully we'll change that this week and off to bigger things after that.
Thank you so much, Shubhankar. Wish you a
Thank
very
you.
good